Hey guys, it's Arthur. Welcome to day 4 of my Pride Month art collection, where every day, not every day, I will be drawing one or a few of my queer OCs. Today we have Star and Aster. Star and Aster. The second these two were chosen, I felt excitement. Finally, an opportunity to yap about these guys. And then my motivation for this series immediately died. I mean, I love them. But even thinking about drawing them dissolves my mental capability to draw. But Star is actually a lot easier to draw than I make them out to be, which is funny since I'm writing this part of the script before I even draw it, and I'm definitely not going to redesign Aster, because I think he's pretty. Please think he's pretty. But anyway, I obviously powered through and got around to drawing them at some point, so let's get on with this. These two are concepts, like rain. Embodiments of things, you know? Yes, that future series has a name, but it's simpler for everyone if I just say they're embodiments of things. Star's pretty straightforward. The concept of stars. They're the child of galaxy and sky, both of which aren't the best parents. Sky is kind of estranged, but not entirely. He tries to be there for his kids. Yes, kids. But he doesn't have a good relationship with either of the other parents, so he doesn't see them much. I should probably mention that the other child is Rain, making Rain and Star half-siblings. But moving away from Star's family drama king, Star's mother, Galaxy, isn't much better either. She's childish and kind of depressed, so Star takes care of her more often than she takes care of them, sadly. Star is pretty silly in general, but has to act more mature around their mother. Also, Star was designed by my friend Dia, whose channel will be linked in the description. She makes some amazing art, so go check it out. Aster is the concept of space rocks. I don't know a better way to describe it. It's moons, asteroids, sometimes comets, stuff like that. Despite his appearance, he is pretty sweet when he wants to be. He's playful and goofy, but loves to act intimidating in front of mortals. He just really likes the looks he gets. Due to this, he's decent friends with Fear. Also, he's not as hard to draw as I imagined he would be when I wrote that first part. So this drawing was pretty easy, actually. In fact, it was so easy that after like the first 10 or so minutes of being locked in, I unlocked in, locked out, unlocked out. I don't fucking know. Point is, this drawing technically took 10 hours because I just didn't work on it much, seeing how easily it was going. Backward, I know. Star and Aster are best friends who bicker a lot. They pretty much act like they hate each other half the time, and the other half the time they're just being competitive and stupid. They've been antagonizing each other since their youth. Well, in canon, around the time the series starts, they're the equivalent of teenagers, so they're technically still in their youth, but you get the picture. Anyways, they're love interests. Just because. I hope you all enjoyed. That will be all for today. Tune in to the next video for more ramblings about random characters.